eating a bagel, which I probably shouldn't be eating a bagel because it's carbs, but it's a quick, easy bit of food.
Would you like to purchase something? Be seeing you.
Oh, looks like I did it again. I did the quest and they took money from me. Damn it. I did it. I went to do the quest and I was looking to see how much is it going to take any money from me, and it didn't say anything. So I said, "Okay, complete it." Now I have no money. Hey, Looney. Well, I have no money again. Oh well. Hmm. Work was okay. I feel sick. Like, I've never gotten quite 100% better after I had that upper respiratory infection. Like, and I just feel like, yeah, I just feel sick. Like, I felt sick all day yesterday, a little bit yesterday and today, and
I buy and trade.
yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel icky. Like, I've been like cold, like it's freaking hot as hell in Florida here, and yet I'm freezing. I feel like I'm cold. Anyways, let's do some of these quests, I guess. So yeah, I did that stupid quest again. Don't ever do those quests. Stupid gadgets and volume quests, because they like take all this money from you, like all your money. Although I think maybe because I did train a bunch of stuff, so I probably just lost all my money from training. So I got accepted into the Everlook PTR, which was cool. I think they've only accepted about I think they've accepted about 350 people so far. I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I always do this. I always go to the wrong side when I'm trying to go to the warrior trainer. Well, I can't play the PTR yet. It's not. I asked them. I said, "When can I play it?" And they said it's not up yet. So, yeah, famous. Nah, not so much. I'm babe. Yeah, they said, but the PTR is not out yet. So I don't know when they're gonna do the PTR. It should be pretty soon, but WoW is kind of crazy right now. Like,
Careful.
I mean, there's so much stuff going on in WoW. I mean, you've got Everlook, you got Wrathlichen Classic, you've got Dragonflight, and I'm playing Turtle WoW. So there's actually, like, as old as a game as this is, there's a lot of stuff going on in World of Warcraft right now. Yeah. Well, of course I didn't get invited to Dragonflight beta. No surprise there. I mean, I don't even have an active subscription. Oh, shit, I forgot. Whoa, nice. Like, normally, like, when I play a warrior, I do an overpower revenge macro. And I don't know... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find one. I think we're going to have to really look at these macros and try to break them down. Yeah, there's so much going on. I see so many videos on Dragonflight right now. Yeah, and they're like, you know, they're really pushing the hype train on Dragonflight. Yeah, this is just because I have the camera at just the right angle to see this. You know what I mean? See? Just the right angle. Hey Thrash, which version of WoW are you talking about? Are you talking about Turtle WoW, or are you talking about just regular old, like vanilla 1.12, like Elysium and Nostalrius client? Um, because I can give you both. Let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Let's just do this. We're gonna go World of Warcraft add-ons right here. Okay. Can I move this? Let's see. General. Can I move this? Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. It's already there, and I don't know how to move it. Right? Actually, let's do GitHub. What is this? Satan? This is Lazy Pig, Warmane, Fellbite. Let's do add-ons 1.12. Oh, I can't do 1.12. We can do 1_12. How about that? So Thrash, here on a second. You can just go to the Discord here and go to the add-ons 112 section, and I threw the zip file for Super Macro. That's the one I use for like the Nostalrius client or Elysium or Light's Hope. But I think that one works for Turtle WoW too. I'm pretty sure I used the same one for Turtle WoW. I am eating a bagel. I know, bad carbs, I know, but it was something quick to make. And I was hungry. It's my dinner, a bagel. Only vanilla. I'm so American. You can eat a bagel at any time, man. It's just bread. You tell me you can't eat bread any time of the day? Fine. I haven't even applied any talent points yet because I'm still not sure where I'm going with my build. I'm still not sure where we're going with the build yet. So let's see. Okay, so I don't know why they have this local texture. I don't really understand, like, run local texture. Name is active, is castable, get shapeshift form 1. Okay, that I get. Let's see, vanilla warrior macros, stance. These are not vanilla warrior, are they? Oh. Okay, this is good. Now I don't know if this is gonna work. Now this, see, we're doing get shape. This okay. This is 1.12. This is 1.13. So here, yeah. So this. Okay, so here we go. This is what we want. So yeah, these parameters here aren't really that necessary because they're just using underscore, saying it's a parameter that can be passed in to the function, but it's not necessary. So what we're trying to do, yeah, see, this is great. Like, it's so awesome. In 1.13, you can do macros like this, which is so much nicer. But they say this works in 1.12. This, I love hamstring. We're gonna have to try this one out because I actually like that one. Don't want to. Get shapeshift form info 2. If, okay, so this is saying but isn't Sunder Armor castable in defense and battle stance? I'm not really sure what 2 is here. Okay, so basically this, I don't really know what 1 or 2 here means, but it's saying if is active, then cast, then overpower. So this is saying if we're in battle stance, cast overpower, else put us in battle stance. So what we want to do is we want to say if the stance is battle stance, cast overpower, or else if the stance is defensive stance, cast revenge. That's what we want. We want a macro that does that. So we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, see, bagels are awesome. You guys are giving me shit because I'm eating a bagel? Unnecessary carbs, though. I'm trying to go on a low-carb diet, but for breakfast, I had 2 eggs with some cheese and hot sauce on a low-carb spinach, like, wrap. For lunch, I had a hamburger on the same spinach wrap with onions, tomato, and just some ketchup. Eat normal carbs? Well, because I'm in bad shape, I mean, if I was in good shape and if my liver was healthy, I would do that, but I don't think my liver is where it needs to be right now. I think there's a little bit of, I got a little bit of fatty liver probably just from too many years of drinking soda. So to get my liver healthy, I need to kind of go more less carbs, and that'll help get my liver kind of cleaned out. It'll help me like drop some of the fat off the liver. Then once that's after a year of eating really like kind of a good, healthy lower carb diet, then I probably could, like you said, go to a normal diet and just work out, like go to normal carbs. We'll see. I'm gonna have to get my liver checked out and again. But sugar is really bad for your liver. And all that soda I drank for so long just is killing me. Swiss muesli as a first meal. Swiss muesli as a first meal. What is muesli? Swiss muesli. I like Swiss cheese. Muesli. Muesli. Crisp, sheer. I don't know what muesli. I don't know what that is. Swiss. But what's muesli? What's M-U-S-L-I? That's not, not familiar with any food that's. Oh, you know what? I think I misspelled it. Here we go. Swiss muesli. A blend of whole grain oat flakes and malted toasted wheat flakes with raisins, powder, and nuts. Okay, I like oat and toasted nuts. I like that stuff. 5-minute Swiss muesli recipe. Okay, I can do this. I can do that. Well, I typed it wrong. I put an N on the end of it, so I came up with some sort of fabric. I put an N on the end of it, so I was coming up with some stuff that wasn't food, so. Yeah, I haven't been able to work out today because I'm still too sore. Because I worked out, like, I think I worked out Tuesday, Wednesday. I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I did a lot of swimming on Wednesday. No, I think it was Tuesday I did all my swimming. And I hadn't swam in a while, and I kind of overdid it, so I'm just really need a couple days to kind of fully recuperate. I'm really sore. Yeah. We got some serious tense going on here. Yeah, I know. Well, I was doing different muscle groups, you know. Yeah, I was doing different muscle groups, but really like so basically I did like my upper body on Monday, I did my lower body on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I swam. And actually Wednesday I did some upper body again because I wasn't feeling sore from Monday. Although I think when you get older, it's funny when you're older and you work out, you don't get sore you get a little bit sore the next day, but you really get sore the day after that. Whereas when you're young, like when I was like in my 20s, if you work out, you'll feel the soreness usually the next day. But when you get older, it actually takes longer to feel the soreness. It's kind of weird. But so I ended up working out my upper body a little bit, like, you know, and on Wednesday, and that was a mistake probably. I mean, I worked my biceps out on Monday and Wednesday, and they're just my left bicep is so sore. And then I swam a lot, and so my hips are kind of sore. Actually, because my hips are just aren't limber enough right now because I haven't done a lot of physical. But it's great. I love swimming, man. I love swimming. Yeah, a good workout for me probably would be like upper body, lower body, and then Wednesday do cardio. And then yeah, like you said, upper body, lower body, Wednesday do cardio, and then Thursday upper body, and Friday lower body, and then Saturday, Sunday off. That'd probably be good for me, you know. Yeah. But I actually, well, once you start to get into shape, you can increase it. You know, the most important thing, and I think Imbe would agree with me. The most important thing is just make sure you get like if you're going to work out a lot, you can do it as long as you stretch out and your muscles are limber and stuff, and you stretch out, and as long as you get enough rest. Like if you're really hitting yourself hard, you know, get 9 hours of sleep, man. Get at least like 9 hours of sleep every night. Get that rest in there. It's like looks like we're fully rested here. All right, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. I haven't really decided. I do need to turn this quest in, so let's just do that. Just turn up the I worked out a lot when I was younger, so I know. I mean, I'm very I know a lot about working out. So I worked out with my brother, and he was a pretty big bodybuilder, and I just, you know, I'm older. I got away from it. You know, you get lazy, especially when you get married. You get married, you get lazy. You're like, eh. Plus, it gets harder. It gets harder when you're older too. Plus, when you're a gamer, like I'm always amazed at these younger gamers who are all. But it's like these streamers. I think they do it for the stream. You know what I mean? A lot of the streamers who are like in good shape, and they're younger, and they stream, and I think they know that if they stay in shape, it's good for their stream. People are gonna be like, oh man, this guy's got it going on. He's like in shape, and he's good at video games. You know what I mean? It's good for their. I think it's good for their stream. You know, it's harder for like an out of shape fat guy to stream and get as big an audience as, you know what I mean? I mean, look at Alex Douchebag. If he wasn't like in shape, he'd probably have hardly any any subscribers. He's an in shape douchebag. If he was an out of shape douchebag, he'd really be in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key. Always the key.
Farewell. Well met.
What is this? A delicious pumpkin pie.
Go with honor.
That means I can turn in the pumpkin pie quest. Nice. All right, I think we've done most of the quest in Elwyn. I think we're ready to really head somewhere else, but we're level 14. I don't really. I think we might have to go to Loch Modan, or we could. You know what? We could just. You know what? We could just do Dark Shore. I could. Yeah. You know what? I could do Dark Shore. But what I would like to do, I don't have any money. I've got like 4 silver. Yeah, cheat days are an evil concept. You don't want to cheat. Like you can do a cheat day where you just don't work out maybe quite as long or quite as hard because you're like maybe you're extra sore or something. But don't not work out. Like a cheat day would be like instead of doing like 4 sets or well, you're usually not, I can do 4 sets at my age. Let's say I do 3 sets and I push it really hard. My cheat day, I'd still do 3 sets, but I might not just push it quite as hard because maybe I'm overly sore or something. You know, that would be like a cheat day. You just maybe don't push it too hard. You know. Give your body a little bit of a break. What's up? What is a fun? Oh, you know, there's a lot of ore in here. Maybe look at all this ore. Let's go in there and get all this ore because I do need ore. I need to figure out a good place to just skin. And actually, Dark Shore is a good place. So I think we're gonna go to Dark Shore. Let's hit all this ore because there's a shit ton of it. And then we're gonna go to Dark Shore and just knock out all the quests in Dark Shore, and then we can just skin like crazy. And then we can do Imbe's favorite thing: hardcore fishing at its finest. Right? Hardcore fishing. I think I've got. Let's see. Well, once you get into that good habit of working out and eating healthy and getting in, once you get into like really good shape, then it's a lot easier to stay in shape because then when you start to get out of shape, you feel like shit. You don't feel good. And you're like, man, I don't want to feel bad, you know? It starts to become addictive because you start to feel really good. Hey, man, pizza's the healthiest food in the world because it's got all the main food groups. You got vegetables on there. You got like dairy. You've got grains. You know, you got meat. It's got all the basic food groups. Everything a growing boy needs. It's a shit ton of ore in here. We just gotta kill all these guys to get to it. Damn, out here. Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, my body reacts very, very well to working out. Like, I get gains really, really quickly. You know, but I get, you know, I have a very, like, you know, I'm old now, I'm 52, but when I was younger, I always had a super high metabolism. I didn't really start gaining weight until I was, like, till I was, like, mid-30s. It wasn't really until my mid-30s where I started to, like, put on a little bit of weight. Up until then, I was always just super thin. And so when I work out, for me, the hardest part about working out for me is getting mass. Like, I get ripped, like, really quick. Like, I get really toned, like, really fast. But it's building mass that, for me, is a little bit tough. And just mostly, like, in my chest. And in my chest and well, not really my legs. I'd say mostly just my chest. I would say my chest was always the hardest for me. Like, building my arms up was easy. My legs were I was a tennis player. So I played so much tennis. My legs were actually pretty big when I was, you know, playing tennis all the time. But right now, man, just working out any working out right now is good for me because, you know, I lose weight and I'm just gonna get in better shape, so it's just good. So the cat's meowing. And Cyrus has really been a bitch lately, and my cat. He's really just been annoying. Like, he used to be such a good cat. Now he just cries all the time. Like, wanting attention, like, all the time. Like, it's crazy. He's turned into, like, this super needy cat. And he didn't used to be like that. I think once we got the dog, you know, I think because the dog's getting a lot more attention, I think he's getting pissed off. You know, he's like, well, where's my attention? No, you're not gonna eat my cat. I'll let him eat you. He'll tear you up. Osiris is dangerous. If that cat wanted to hurt you, he could really hurt you. I mean, he's got he's got serious claws. He's a big cat. You know, like he can stand up and put his paws up on the counter in the kitchen. So, I mean, he's a very big cat. He's got huge claws that are extremely sharp. He could really mess you up if you wanted to. And I know because he claws me all the time, not on purpose, but he's just out of my three cats, he's the only one that seems to not understand that his claws are actually dangerous. So he always, like, you know, jumps on me and claws me and shit, just to get a hold of me. So he ends up like stabbing his claws through my legs. So I always have like all these like little holes in my legs, like cuts in my legs, from him jumping on me, but I'm just used to it, so I don't even care. Alright, so we've gotten not all of the ore yet, but most of it. Yeah, so I don't know when the Everlook PTR is going to start, though. I said, I asked him about it. I know they have a development server that Wall keeps putting up for Everlook. Like, he updates the server. He's the one doing most of the work, actually, it seems like it. And he updates the development builds all the time, the Mangos builds, and he puts it out there for those developers there to go test. But I'm just waiting for him to get to the point. I think everybody's just waiting for him to get to the point where he's comfortable enough with one of his development builds that he's ready to put it out there for people to start the PTR testing. Or to people to start, doing like, I don't think, to start testing. But I mean, it's not like there's going to be a lot of bugs. I mean, these clients have been tweaked and pretty much used for so long that most of the stuff's fixed. But they're still releasing new versions of Mangos all the time, so a lot of times they have to tweak the client for any changes that come out with the new versions of Mangos. So, I always get lost in this damn cave. It's like, how the hell did we get out of here? I'm directionally challenged, no doubt about it. I hate the people that use like equipment like benches and stuff and don't wipe their sweat off of them. They get all sweaty and they get off the bench and it's just covered in sweat and they don't bother to wipe it off. I hate that. Like, I don't want to lay in your sweat.
I supply only the finest goods.
Actually, better than mine? I can't believe it. Do I need these like gadgets and issues? I probably don't. I don't really know. Like, all right. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Damn you, Osiris! Damn you all to hell! The cat's meowing at the. I was going to the bathroom and the cat's like meowing at the door, and I'm like, "Go away! Like, leave me alone!" He just wants to come in here so bad. Oh. How's my quest log looking? Look at that. It's looking pretty good. Can get rid of this one.
Hello.
Cloth?
See you around.
Look, there's Greasebag coming to kill people. Coming to kill people. There you go. Hey, what's up, Bing? It's like right now there's 912 people, but this is not the busy time because most people are European players, or at least a lot of them are. So like the busy time would have been like 8 hours ago. So at peak times, it's usually around 15 to 1800 people in the peak hours. But of course, the guild I'm in is very active because it's a hardcore guild, so there's always a lot of people in here online. Yeah, peak is like 4 hours ago. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is not peak time. We're past peak time. Because it's 8 p.m. my time. Like, peak time would be like, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best private servers. I think it's the best vanilla server, you know? I think it is. I don't know how often it gets updated. I'd have to look at the Discord. You know? Honestly, I'd probably have to look at the Discord to see, but they do update it. Here, I didn't want to do that. Hold on 1 second. I have way too many windows open. Okay, let's see. Here was an update they did in February, so that's a while ago. Of course, that's not the most recent one, though. So there's a small itemization update they did 4 days ago. Here's another small update they did on 6:30. 6:28 was upcoming changes. And then here, there's other changes, Tier 3 Paladin set changes. So they do changes. I'd say one every month or every 2 months they're doing some changes. But they're working on new content. I mean, you just want to go to the website. You want to go to Turtle WoW. You know, go to Turtle WoW. And just read up on all the features here. Because there's a lot. So, it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, they're working on adding new talents. They're working on adding like changes to the talent system that are going to change all the classes' talent systems. We don't know when that's coming though, but when that comes, I think the server is going to see a big rise in popularity when they change the talents. I've heard from some hardcore Warlock players that some of the changes coming to the Warlock are like really, really good changes that fix a lot of the issues that Warlocks have. I don't know what those like with dots and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know Warlocks that well in vanilla, but yeah. So I think the talent changes are going to bring a lot of people into the server. My only concern with this server is when Everlook comes out, they may see a drop off of players. You know. And Twisted always says Warlocks are boring as shit. Well, they're making changes to all the talent systems, so it's gonna be really interesting to see. All right, let's take a look at the High Elf lore here, guys. If you haven't seen it, a young tree with few rings named Applebow came to us for guidance and expertise with his leaves. Will you offer your time to help us find a cure for his ailment? Ah, of course we'll help him. Here's the bomb you need. And she gives me the bomb I need. And it's all the way in the Dwarven District, though, unfortunately. I don't think they'll lose. I hope that they don't lose too many people here. I think a lot of people that play here are more into the fact that Turtle WoW has different stuff in it, that it's got different changes and stuff in it, has different content, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that a lot of people will still play, and I might continue to. I don't know. It's hard to play. It's hard for me to play more than one server at a time because it's just so time consuming. What's up, Greg? Hey, hit you when you're 60. All right. It's hard to play two vanilla like servers at once because it's very time consuming to level a character on these servers. So you want to priest the stealth? That would be kind of cool. Well, I think all Night Elves should be able... Like, I think Shadow Meld, they should change Shadow Meld. I think Shadow Meld should be that you can Shadow Meld, but I think you should be able to move while you're Shadow Melded. I think all Night Elves should get Shadow Meld stealth that lasts about, like, 12 seconds or something. 12 or 15 seconds of pure stealth. And that way all the classes could have it, Ein Bay. That way a priest could have a 15-second stealth. I think that would make Shadow Meld just so much cooler, you know? Right now this is the only server I'm playing on, but once Everlook comes out, Everlook's like kind of like a Lights Hope style or a Star Race style private server. Once that one comes out in November, I'll be playing there a lot, so. I told you I've always got you can't disagree with the fact that I always have good ideas for WoW. I always have good ideas for WoW. The sad part is I always forget about I always come up with them and then I forget them. And I'm like, what was that cool idea I thought of putting in WoW like, 2 years ago? I can't remember. You know what I mean? Well, it could be. But what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. It would be vanish into stealth for 15 seconds. So you could shadow meld. So it would be just like a rogue's vanish. Only you stay stealth for like 12 to 15 seconds. So it's even better, right? So that's the way the mechanic would work. It wouldn't be like stealth, like enter stealth. It would be like vanish, but stay stealth for like 15 seconds. It'd kind of be like Guild Wars 2. You know Guild Wars 2, how how the rogue does like a little vanish. Yeah, it would be tough, but it would just make the night elf so cool, you know. And you know, night elf is my favorite race anyway. Well, invisibility potion isn't a vanish though. Like it isn't invisibility potion. Can you use an invisibility potion while you're in combat? I don't think you can. I'm talking about something you could use while in combat. Yeah, WoW stealth. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I like WoW stealth the best because I love the ability to go into stealth on a rogue and stay stealth. I just think that's cool, you know. They've like nerfed fall damage in this so much you don't ever have to really worry about fall damage. Look at that. I took a whopping 20 fall damage there. I agree. It does need to be like retail. But I would love to add an invisibility to it as well, like a stealth, like where you could move after you vanished. Yeah, in retail, you can shadow meld even in combat and drop. It's awesome. That's fantastic, you know. Mm. I gotta walk the dog at. If my wife doesn't get home by 10, I'm gonna walk the dog at 10. So an hour and 40 minutes from now. So we gotta figure this out, right? Anyone remember what patch? I don't remember what patch. No, I have no idea. You know me. I don't. I'm not a retail Andy. For player frames, I'm using Luna unit frames. Luna unit frames version 2.2225. That's for my Luna. That's for these frames here. Like, let's see, Luna. And you can see here's the raid over here to the left, and I've got my party window set here to the just above my up right here. This would be like a pet window down here, and then my character frame, the target frame, and the target of target. And yep.
Hey, off and away.
Yeah, Turtle Wow has a site with their add-ons, yep. Well aware, I've looked at it. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna do fishing. We're gonna skip fishing for now. We're gonna probably skip fishing. Just 'cause it's gonna slow us down, and it'll save Iron Bay his sanity. We'll save Iron Bay his sanity, and I won't do fishing. But normally, like if I was gonna be on the server like a really long time, you know, like on Everlook, I'll definitely be doing fishing. I'll definitely be doing fishing on Everlook. It's just too good not to do it. Unless if you're gonna play on a server for like more than a year, I would recommend doing fishing, of course. But we're just leveling this character to 60 to show these hardcore people here that yes, I can level a warrior to 60 without dying.
I'm listening. Farewell.
I think I did. I think I did say that about the paladin. I think I ended up doing some fishing. It's hard for me not to because it's like I love the progression part of WoW. You know, I love the progression part of MMOs, and fishing is just another way of progressing your character. You know. So. I'm gonna camp me. But Simon, look, there's a fishing pool. Did you die, Twisted? Your mage died, Twisted? Did your druid die? Dude. Hardcore may not be for you, my friend. We need the right icons on these so that when I go into here, I can find these right abilities, you know? It's like, come on. I hate how hard it is to find the icons in here. It drives me nuts, man. Where is overpower? All the way up here. He named the new druid Dogwoat? Not sure what Dogwoat is. Gotcha. Yeah, it does.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, tell me about it. It sucks, man. It's horrible. I forgot I've got demoralizing shout. Oh,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
oh, I need better gear so bad. Well, you see my name. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Oh crap, 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 crap. The wrong icon, isn't it? Weird. Just a glitch with it's just a glitch with the hotbars in this client. Yeah, the rules on Turtle WoW is you can group with any hardcore player who's within 5 levels of you, right?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
So as long as the player you're going with is within 5 levels of you, you can, and they're of course a hardcore player, you can group with them. Yeah, you can trade with them, group with them, all that good stuff. You should, but I'm level 14. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to start leveling, man. You're gonna have to get busy. When's the last time you've even played World of Warcraft, Iron Bay? You don't play World of Warcraft anymore. Yeah, it's Shady Vale. Correct, Twisted. You are 100% correct. What your last billing date?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You bastard! I was gonna kill that. I was gonna kill that dude. That's the only reason I killed this bear was to get to that. Oh wait a minute! Free skins. Free skins. Thank you. Now I'm smarter. You have to be more intelligent as a warrior. You quit classic after 2-3 months. Yeah. I think I played classic for I think a year, didn't I? Maybe about a year. Yeah, that would be totally lame. 100% lame. There's people that do that. Now, if it's a hardcore priest, it's not so bad. But if I've seen people like have friends who aren't even doing hardcore, I've heard about them following around hardcore players and healing them, and they're not even a hardcore character. That's really lame. But yeah, I mean, if somebody rolls a priest and does a duo, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no problem. I mean, you're both doing hardcore. That's what it's all about. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Is that a naked character? I think this character is naked. You gotta be just crazy to do this. Oh, she's got some gear. Yeah, that's just crazy. Oh, was he talking about multi-boxing? Yeah. Yeah, multi-boxing would be lame on hardcore for sure. Blue should have got in here and leveled with me, but no. Blue wants to play Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King. Fifth of January. Okay. No, it's still in beta. Blue's playing on the Warmain private server, Wrath Lich King.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
In 557 days. Nah. Yeah, I know it's your favorite, man. Guild Wars 2, right on, babe?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. can kiss your ass goodbye.
I got the satyr, however you pronounce it, shooting arrows at me there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What's the mistake you made, Imbe? You have to like the stream, Imbe. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Like and subscribe. Only works 50%. Yeah, I know. I know. Nobody likes me. I'm too controversial. I'm too controversial, Anbe. That damn caffeine injected. He's such a polarizing figure. Yes, I hate him. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we hate him. He's such a bastard. Alright, let's turn this quest in. Let's get it turned in. Oh, no! 50! Say it isn't so. Oh. It is that time again, Einbei. The time has come. To min-max everybody to the point of insanity. Insanity! Welcome to the cliffs of insanity! We've got to figure out what build we're going to do, right? Everybody's like, no, I don't want to do it. Alright, so normally what I do is cruelty, right? Cruelty. And one of the things you can do right off the bat, if you want to go survivable, if you want to go survivability, you could actually go deflection. You get like this is actually just go with it. This is actually a pretty fun build that I've done before. So you go here, you go ahead and grab Tactical Mastery. I mean, Tactical Mastery is almost like a must. I mean, if you're gonna be stance dancing like I like to stance dance, you need Tactical Mastery. So I would go here, then get Improved Overpower. So now you're level 26, and you know you've got a pretty good rage generation. Then you can jump back into here, and a lot of people don't like Unbridled Wrath. There's a lot of conversation about these four right here, like whether you want Booming Voice, whether you want Unbridled Wrath, whether you want Improved Demoralization. I actually, because I dual wield, because you're dual wielding, Unbridled Wrath is decent. It's okay. It's not great, but because you're dual wielding, you're gonna have twice as many chances to generate an extra combo point or an extra rage. Sorry, an extra bit of rage. So I like it. And then Piercing Howl, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Piercing Howl. I figure like if you just hamstring and play it safe, you're really hardly ever going to use it. But a lot of people like to go Piercing Howl. I think Blood Craze is total crap. But at this point, you've got to do something to get to the next tree. So we need 15 points. How many we got in here? We got 10. So yeah, I guess Now here's the other one. You can go Improve Demoralizing Shout or Improve Battle Shout. I've found that, you know, in playing, and I've talked about it before, but in playing World of Warcraft, it's almost a good offense is the best defense, right? Like you can always kind of, which I kind of hate, honestly. I'm not a fan of it, but so you can try to build defensively, but if you can't kill mobs fast enough and you have to prolong fights, that just leaves you open to more chances that you're going to aggro additional mobs or you're going to get killed. So A better offense is going to be your better defense in the long run. So, but that doesn't count for deflection because deflection is just OP. I mean, getting like 5% extra parry is huge. So, Blood Craze, I think. Sorry, I don't like Blood Craze. I think it's garbage. I mean, a whole whopping like what is it like? It generates like 1% of your health or something over like so many seconds. Yeah, I don't like it. So, I would go improve Battle Shout. You can grab Piercing Howl. The problem with Piercing Howl is it's going to reset the leash and all the mobs you use it on. So, yeah, it's okay. Really, Piercing Howl is only going to be good if you have a lot of mobs on you. And because I go engineering, I'm just going to use a target dummy, right? That's the whole point of using target dummies, so. And then, of course, you're going to go dual wield. This is if we're going to go dual wield. Dual wield specialization, enrage, flurry. Actually, you really only need 4 points into this one. Well, wait. After critical strike, actually, no. Never mind. You do need that. Death Wish, no, don't want it. And then if you want, you can go improve Berserker Rage. At this point, you're at 51. You know, I mean, you have some options here. I mean, you can go down into deep wounds and stuff if you just want to do more damage. You know, like this is like a pretty decent like Fury build, right? If you just want to like go Fury or dual wield, you know, that's okay. And then of course there's another build which would be more of like what the typical build that people use, which was going to be I don't even know. I can't remember if they go through charge. I feel like a lot of times they don't even go improved charge. Let's look it up. I think what people do with a dual wield is they do something like this. We're at 22. I don't know if you'd go Death Wish. So, and this would be something that you could go with like a two-hand build, you know. Yeah, well the Swifty build is going to be more like this, right? Pretty sure, right? Swifty build is more like this. You're basically going with like a two-hand Fury build. I don't remember his build. I don't know. Too lazy to look it up. But that's two-hand, and I hate two-hand, especially on Night Elves. Two-hand animation on Alpha is just so god-awful. So that's another way you can go, something like this. And then, of course, you can go with a really bizarre build. We could do something like, if we wanted to be really painful. This build I've tried, and straight up, I'm going to tell you, it pretty much sucks. And you could go with something like this. Now, this build is more of a defensive build, obviously. You know, you're going to get improved revenge, which gives you a 45% chance to stun targets. It's fun to be able to stun targets, and it's nice to also to be able to have improved disarm, and it's also nice to have concussive blow. So this build gives you all kinds of like survivability, but your killing time is going to be really slow. You know, you're not going to be killing mobs very quickly. This is going to be your fastest killing time with dual wield Fury. I don't know if this is like the Swifty build, but it's probably something like what he does, right? Although I think he goes... Didn't Swifty go for the... Wait. Didn't Swifty go for the mace specialization? I thinking wrong here, guys? Let's see. Didn't Swifty do the mace build? Einbay? Didn't he go with the mace stun? I thought he did. Einbay's gone. He's not paying attention. I've tried this build, and even though in theory it looks like it would be kind of fun because like all the stuns. Is it incorrect? I can't remember what his build was. What was the Swifty build? I never watched him. I've never ever watched a Swifty video. It was Mace Stun. I thought it was. Yeah, it was Mace Stun. I thought he went Mace Stun. Oh, yeah. But my favorite build is more this build. Now you could go Sword Specialization, which actually is not bad. Like, I mean, you could drop 1 point out of this, grab a couple Sword Specialization. Let's see. We could drop out. No, we can't. And you could even drop one more out of here and go 3 out of 5 on Sword Specialization, but because you're getting a chance to get an extra attack, which actually it procs quite a bit. Sword Spec actually, because I played around with it on Ascension WoW, Iron Bay, and Sword Spec's actually pretty good when you're dual wield Fury, because you're gonna get it, and if you're using 2 really fast weapons. So we could try that. It sucks though because you need Flurry though. I mean, this only gives you 20% chance, so it's kind of like it's like Man, it's like, God, if you just had, if there's just 3 more talents you could put into this tree, and you could max out Sword Spec and Flurry, that would be so badass. That would make your dual wield so much better. Like, way better. It would be so much better. I think, but it only gives you a 3% chance to get an extra attack. That's just not very good. I think if you're going to go to Sword Spec, you kind of have to go all in and get 5%. But then which one's better? Increase your attack speed. This just increases your attack speed. Increase your attack speed by 10% for your next 3 swings. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what Swifty's builds are. Yeah, I really don't know. I think I really like improved overpower. I like deflection, but you can go improved Ren, but Ren falls off so quick it's not really worth it. I like deflection just for survivability. Actually, improved Thunderclap on Ascension WoW. One thing that was cool about Ascension WoW is it gave me a chance to really play around with builds I normally never would use. Like, I was able to do a lot of really cool stuff, and actually improved Thunderclap is really good. It's actually really nice because Thunderclap takes so much rage, but you put it reduces the rage cost by 4. So I think Thunderclap is like 20 rage, I believe. So you can get it down to like 16 rage with this, which is actually it makes a significant difference. You'll be able to, and so it's really good against multiple targets. So it's actually that's a really fun ability to get. Again, if you could, like, what I would love to see, what I would really love to see Turtle WoW do is give players, when they start playing, like, you know how you don't get your first talent point until you're level 10? I would like to see them change that. I would like to see them give you your first talent point at level 3. Think about that. So you get one at, let's see, you'd get one at How many more points would that be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 7 more talent points. Think about it if I had 7 more talent points to play with. That would be so amazing. So this is where I'm at right now. But if I had 7 more talent points, I could finish out. Let's see, how many have I got here? I've got 20. Ooh, I wouldn't quite get it, but I get pretty close. I could put in improved. I could put in 5 points here, and I have 2 more. I get 2 more into. Oh, that's not right. How did I screw that up? What did I do wrong? Okay, yeah, I did something wrong. We don't need this. Yeah, okay, so I did. Oh, I forgot I had this one in there. Okay, cool. How many? Get 25. 525, 2 points left. But I would love to see more talent points because just a few more, like another like 6 or 7 talent points would really allow you to get some really interesting builds. And I think the Warriors, I think what really hurts the Fury Warrior, because let's face it, the 2-hand Fury Warrior build does more damage than the dual wielding. Especially when you have like, not great gear when you're doing hardcore. But if you could get 5 out of 5 on sword spec with a flurry build where you also have 5 out of 5 on flurry, those two together would really make Fury, like 2-hand Fury, so much better. But yeah, so the 7 more points we'd have it. Like, so think, right, here's the build I have right now. Imagine if I had 7 more. That would make that I would max this out. I still would have 3 more points, right? And then the 3 more points would go into 2 into Impale and 1 into Anger Management. That would be perfect. That would be like perfect. Because you get Anger Management, you'd get Impale, and you'd finish out Flurry. So that would, to me, that would just be like the optimal build for a Fury Warrior. Well, probably, yeah. Probably to Stratos. It probably would be. Yeah, I would probably agree with you there. As long as you're going from pull to pull. But the problem with Warriors a lot of times in hardcore is that after fights you're eating or drinking. So by the time you get done eating or drinking or bandaging, some of that falls off. But it's probably better. Yeah, actually it is. It is better. You're right. It definitely is better. Thank you for pointing that out. Anyways, if we had, just imagine if we had 7 more points, we'd have Anger Management, we'd have 2 more in Impale here, and then we put another 4 into Flurry, and we would have just a beautiful build. That would just be so awesome. So the build I'm going to go with is we're going to go Cruelty, right? We're going to go Deflection. We'll go ahead and do what Destrato says. We're going to grab this, we're going to grab this, we're going to grab this. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this guy. And I'm just so wanting. I want to get sword spec. I just don't think I can really do much with it. Yeah, anger management's better. So, I mean, when we come back around, we can finish out the improved charge because we need that point to get down to sword spec. But we just end up only getting 2, which is not very good. 2% chance is pretty shitty, you know. What's up, Pat? I don't know. So if we got rid of this though, these 2 talent points, we could go ahead and just grab improved execute, which is going to be better. You know, I mean, improved execute is going to help us finish targets off faster. So I don't think sword spec really. I think 2 points isn't worth it. It just isn't worth it. I think it's better spent over here in this tree. So I mean, you could also You know, finish out deep wounds if you want. And some people would even not even get anger management, and they would go something like this. You know, and get, you know, because this is huge. I mean, 20% increased critical strike bonus of, you know, of your abilities is huge. So you can go this route for more DPS. But again, you're not, like you said, you're not going to have anger management. So tell me what you think about that, Destratus. Would you rather have Impale, or would you rather get down into anger management? Which one would you rather have, anger management or Impale? The thing with the warrior is there's always a lot of questions. There's all, you know, there's so many hard choices on a warrior. I think. What do you think, Destratus? Did he disappear on me just like Ainbei did? Probably. Took off. I definitely. I mean, you have to get at least 3 points into tactical mastery. I think that's a must when you're doing hardcore. It's. I mean, Impale is pretty big. I mean, the increasing the critical strike damage by, you know, by like 20% by like all your abilities is pretty big. Or are you what? You're not playing Ainbei. What do you think, Ainbei? Go for Impale, the damage? I think Impale's better. Personally, in my opinion, Impale's definitely. I think it's better. I think you go this. Now, this gives you retain up to 20 rage points when you change stances, so you're not going to be able to carry a lot of rage from fight to fight, but you definitely are going to be able to do more damage, though. Now, you can change it up a little bit. I mean, you could do something like this. You could even grab 1 point out of here and do this. Right? And we could do this. I mean, you could drop 1 point out of Flurry. 25%, 30%. You could lose 1 point there if you really wanted to, probably. It's probably not. And grab anger management. And then you could drop 1 point out of improved charge. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many little nuances. But hands down, the first thing you do is get crit. I mean, you just got to get crit. It's a no-brainer. I mean, right now my crits are probably like, what, 5%? 5.7? So the first thing you're going to do is go into Fury and boom. Put all your points into crit, right? And now we're at over 10% crit, which is good. They're almost dead even. Horde is more active, but it's not by much. The last time they did the census, Well, or whatever. Last time, here you can see Horde players 878, Alliance players 800. That was done on 7/10, so that was 5 days. So 5 days ago, at the peak population, I guess they had 800. So there was, a little bit more Horde, which means you should go Alliance. Don't go with the side that has more people. Go with the side that has less people. Help to balance the server out. I hate it when people pick the side that has more. That always pisses me off. Pick the side that has less. Help the server be better. Well, that too. I mean, if you want to play Horde, play Horde. Go play Alliance, play Alliance. But I mean, if your decision's based off population, is what I was saying. If your decision's based off population, then I would go with the one that's the lower pop. If you don't care which faction, but you're just saying, well, what's the lower pop? But yeah, this cross faction is there, man. Yeah, I mean, you can group with Horde. You can group with Horde. The Alliance and Horde can group. Well, it's both. I mean, there's a mode on the server called War Mode, and when you try to level with War Mode, you get 30% experience on kills. So a lot of people level with War Mode on, but when you have War Mode on, you're PvP flagged the entire time. So there's quite a bit of PvP because there's always a lot of people running around flagged. Even though it's a PvE server, you'll see people running around flagged for PvP a lot. So, but yeah, Barry, you're right. You can cross faction. You're 100% correct. There's no Zug Zug Warrior after me. Zug Zug. You trying to tell me that Gargos is after me? Whoa, my power just flickered off. I can't believe I retained my internet connection there, guys. My power just actually cycled off and back on. Whoa. The lights in my office went off and back on, but my computer stayed on. That was crazy. Yeah, like the air conditioner even went off. It's been raining here every single day. Every single day it's raining here like crazy. Oh, was it you? Mysterious ghost ship with no crew washes up on beach. Nice, I like that. Watch that later. See, it is 9:23 p.m. So I'm the blue dot. I don't really see a lot of rain. Not like it was yesterday. Yesterday was crazy rain. It rained here for like 4 hours, I think. You can't see it if you don't have your UI. Mm-mm. You tried to ruin my journey. Well, yeah, that was weird. The power did flicker off for a second. Look, see, you're in the close PTR list now. When it comes out, make sure that you get lots of footage and put it on your YouTube channel. And then here I say, where is it? I say, do we know when the PTR will begin? And Zila, whatever, said, nope. And this person said soon. Whoever that is. Wisdom. My role. Oh, my role is wisdom too. So they change your role to wisdom when you get, I think when you get added to the PTR, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. In Vanilla WoW? Well, I mean, Protection Warrior is the best tank in Vanilla WoW. Is it the only viable tank? I don't. No, I mean, Druid tanks. I mean, Druid tank poly tanks are okay, but yeah, if you're gonna do raid content, pretty much everybody would consider the Protection Warrior as the only. You know, if you're going into raids and you're not and you want a tank and you're not a Protection Warrior, you're probably gonna struggle. You know, a lot of people aren't gonna wanna group with you. They're not gonna want to have you because they want Protection Warriors. So. I gotta walk. Wait, what time is it? I gotta walk the dog here in a couple minutes. Oh, floating debris, I'm babe. Floating debris, and I don't have fishing. Son of a bitch. It's so hard to pick a class. Uh, I can't help you on that one. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I always play paladins, warriors, priests, rogues. Usually the ones I tend to go for. But I like all the classes. I have fun playing pretty much all the classes. I don't really like mage and warlock in vanilla because I just feel like their classes are a little bit not really fleshed out as good as they could be. Priest, yeah, priest is one of my favorites. You just gotta get yourself a wand so you can go wand crazy. Why is he still following me? I turned it in. That's weird. There he goes. Yeah, I mean, you can certainly. I mean, priest is actually not that bad, even in world PvP. Once you get star shards, I mean, I would go night elf. I mean, I like night elf. Some people are gonna give you crap because you don't have fear ward, but the nice thing about night elf is you get star shards. You could if you get somebody on you like a rogue or something, you could just throw shadow word paint on them, fear them, and then star shard them. You know, and you'd be surprised, but if they open up on you out of stealth, you're gonna have problems for sure. But if you get good enough gear, you can actually hold your own in certain situations with fear, shadow word paint, and star shards. But yeah, it's good. I like priests. Priests are fun. We'll see how hard these guys can hit you so hard.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. I'm as he says Disco Shadow. I mean, Holy Priest is the best healer in Vanilla WoW. Like, Holy Priest, in my opinion, is the best healer in Vanilla WoW. So, and I personally level Disc, though. I go with, like, a Disc Holy Hybrid build when I level Priest in Vanilla. And then when I get to, like, max level, I'll usually respec Holy, because I'm sorry, but Holy's just better. Holy's better in healing raids than Disc in Vanilla. Now, once you get into Burning Crusade, it's a different story. I like Disc better in Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade, Wrathless King, I like Disc. I am not a min-maxer. I don't know what you're talking about. Min-maxer. I play for fun mostly. But Holy's not bad. Holy's not bad in vanilla, though. It's pretty fun. It's not as fun as Disc, though. I'll give you that. These guys do so much damn damage. Kiss your ass goodbye.
I hate these guys. They hit so hard. Like that. Boom! And there's two of them up here.
I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get past 2 of these guys. I don't think, honestly, I don't think I can. I don't think I can kill 2 of these Raging Moonkin. They hit so damn hard. I mean, without popping a healing potion, and I don't want to waste healing potions. Well, maybe I can pull. Let's try pulling one. And we'll see if we can maybe get one to fall off or something. Yeah, that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Well, Star Shards and Holy Shock, that's interesting to Stratos. Yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting idea. Well, I use Star Shards all the time. So what I do I level with a disc. I level with a disc Holy Hybrid, and I use Star Shards with, so what I do is, I do Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain, Star Shards. You know what I mean? Did I almost have the one killed? Well, we've actually got some hits. We got some more food buffs. I don't think I have anything else. We've got a protection, but we've already got a lesser armor, so that's about the same thing. Well, we can just do them head on. Unfortunately, I'll have to use a healing potion. You know, let's try it. Debuff both of them.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
And now we'll just hamstring this guy, and we'll just reset him. And then we'll come back and kill him. They have a short leash for some reason. Thank God. These guys hit so damn hard. Yeah, I love arcane leveling. Distratos, that's really cool. I love arcane leveling on the priest in vanilla. It's actually really fun. I mean, Night Elf is the only way to go. I'm sorry, but Night Elf is the only way to go with priest. Star Shards is just too good, in my opinion. It's actually mana efficient, too. Forsaken. Horde. Night Elf for life, baby. Night Elf is the master race. Sorry, it just is. And that's pretty cool. Like I said, I like Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain, and then Star Shards. That's what I do. And it works. You're a troll, MB. Your mom's a troll. Yeah, I gotta walk the dog soon. Poor guy's been in his kennel for a while now. I don't like to leave him in there that long. Maybe if his mom would ever come home, she could actually walk him.
Better hit the hay. All right, Distress. I'll see you, man. Fishing.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You know, Ainbei loves fishing. You should tell him all about your fishing extravaganza. $17 rare. Yoon.
Yeah, I know. They're so lame, but you kill faster with the two-hand. It's terrible. The way Night Elves swing two-hand weapons is awful. Miss. Did we try to take out the 17 rare? You want Everlook now? Did we try to take out the 7? Let's try to take out the 17 rare. Oh, she's a... Oh, I forgot she's an archer. That kind of sucks, actually. Oh, and she's gonna root me, too?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, not a good idea. This is the end of... This could be the end of me. Yeah, there it is. There's the end. Oh, man. That was the end. Apparently, Lady Moongazer hits a lot harder than I remembered. Yeah, she hit a lot harder than I remembered. Oh, well. Time to go play Wrath of the Lich King, I think. I gotta walk my dog anyway. She hit hard, man. That's true, new mount. That's a good point, Ambe. You want me to do the priest now? I'm not gonna do a warrior again. I was gonna give it one and done. It's just too painful. Yeah, she just crushed me. Look at the damage. Let's look at the damage she hit me for. 69, 67, 67, 64. I mean, she was hitting me for 60. Look at that. 69, 67, 64, 69, 67. That's just like vicious, man. A rogue? Yeah, rogue's pretty cool. You want me to do a rogue? If I do a rogue, I'll do a human. You want to do a rogue? Rogue. If I do a rogue, I'll do like a, I think a human rogue, right? 'Cause I like humans. I like the human animations for the swings. I was really hating that two-hand swing animation for the Night Elf. That's just ugly.
We could do a melee. We could do a melee hunter. Hey, Imbe, remember when I did the melee hunter on Classic WoW? Hmm. Nah, you gotta do human rogue. I don't play dwarves. I straight up will never play a dwarf. Not in vanilla. They're just too damned ugly. Just so ugly. Looks like somebody ran over their face with a truck. Yeah. Yeah, we did the melee. The melee hunter was fun though. I actually enjoyed the melee hunter until I died. But I was in the crypt and I aggroed like I think they respawned on me in the crypt. Yeah, my friend Zalson. Zalson likes to play the ugly characters as a meme, you know. But I like my characters to look good, so it's hard for me to play an ugly character. Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you're just playing it to get the racial and you don't like the dwarf rate as a race, then yeah, I agree with Imbe. You failed. So actually, it's actually perfect timing because I need to walk the dog anyway. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the prospect of leveling a hardcore warrior up was a little. It's a lot of work. Level hardcore warriors is a lot of work, you know. Um, I knew that Lady Moongrazer hit pretty hard, but I didn't. She's not even an elite, so I was a little surprised she hit that hard. So yeah, that was pretty rough. She hit really hard. You play dwarves for the booze and the wenches. You go dwarf female? No, I just can't. They're too ugly, man. They're hideous. They're hideous. We could go rogue. Yeah, I like rogues. All right. Well, let me walk the dog, and I'll come back, and we'll create a rogue. You think? You just like the stone form? I will tell you something, Island. I've never once in my entire life of playing World of Warcraft ever used stone form. I don't think I've ever even used it. I think the highest level I've ever leveled a dwarf is like 10 or something. Like maybe 15. I think I said yesterday 20, but I don't even think that's right. I don't think I've ever leveled a dwarf past 10. Or like past 15. They're just so damned ugly. They're just so ugly. And I've played dwarf. I don't have anything against dwarves. I've played dwarves in like Arcade. I play dwarves all the time. I love dwarves in Arcade because they don't look like shit. You know, they don't look so ugly. Yeah, Human Rogue is always because I love the animations and of course Human Rogue. You know, they sword skill and stuff. You just change it up. Unfortunately I don't play. I play humans and night elves almost pretty much. That's usually what I play. Like in retail WoW, like if I was gonna play retail WoW, you know, I'll mix it up because in retail WoW you have some, you know, some other races that actually look better, you know. So that's true, I'm bad. I was enjoying the paladin. I mean, I was actually enjoying the paladin. I wasn't really enjoying the warrior yet, but that's because the warrior's not really fun until you get up to like around level 35, because you just, I mean, it really sucks at the warrior pre-20 sucks because you don't have dual wield, and you don't have like defense. There's no weapon dancing at all. I mean, there's no stance dancing, you know. So that was really disappointing. I didn't realize you had to go all the way to 20 to get dual wield. And also, like, even defensive stance, I was like, geez, man. I was 16 and I still had, like, or almost 16. I still had really, like, you know, no different stances other than just battle stance. And no dual wield, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, that was one and done. I was only going to give the warrior one shot. I ain't going to go do it again. Because I said, we'll see if we can get... You know, I guess attacking Lady Moongrazer maybe wasn't a good idea, but honestly, I did not remember her hitting that hard. I do remember her beating up on some of my characters before in the past, but I don't think those were hardcore characters. I think they were just regular characters. Well, yeah, dual wield sucks. I mean, I'll tell you what, Island, dual wield Fury Warrior is, especially hardcore, it sucks. You know, I've got a leveling series where I leveled to 60 on a dual wielding Fury Warrior, and it took forever because you just your time to kill is pretty slow. So if you like go to my channel and do a hardcore, you know, warrior or something, you know, you're gonna see a lot of videos, right? Like here, Season Master Arc. Here's like a. And I don't even. And this warrior didn't even make it. Like this. Well, actually, this warrior I don't think died. If I remember correctly, I think I just quit playing this warrior. Yeah, I was level 46 on this warrior. And I don't even think she died. Did she? Did she? I don't think she died. I think I just quit playing Season Mastery. Let's see if I had a. I don't know if I had this on a playlist. It says part 73. This. Actually, you know what? I think she did die. I think she did die. Maybe. Honestly, I think she might have died. Just can't remember though. But my other this is the Road to Ragnaros. Actually, no, maybe she didn't die. I think I just quit, didn't I? I think I just quit, Imbe. Yeah, I don't think I died on this one. I think I just quit playing. I just quit playing Season Mastery because it was kind of shit, you know. Here, let's take a look.
Which server do you like better, Turk?
No, I didn't die. The last video I have in the series was me logging out, so I didn't die on this character. She was level. She was She was level 4.
Man, the poison this girl's put on me has eaten me alive.
Yeah, I got up to 47. You can see in the bottom left of the screen here, level 47. So I had one warrior that got all the way to 60 without dying, and then I got this one to 47, and then I just quit. And I just quit playing. Yeah. Yeah, the Road to Rags was total bullshit. Like, it was all, like, streamer privilege crap. You know what I mean? That's all it was. It was, like, them trying to get... Like, it was all total, like, streamer privilege bullshit. You know, they were doing, like, lotteries and all this kind of, like, events. But it was all about... It was all, like, the cool kids club, you know? So, I just got kind of fed up. I go, this is bullshit. Like, they didn't really wait for anybody else. They you know, I mean, they didn't, like, if they really wanted to make it good, they would have had, they would have set up multiple raid teams, you know, with players that were further behind than some of the, you know, the cool kids. I don't know, just, yeah, I thought that was cool. I thought that was cool that Blizzard put it in. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. And I even had a paladin, which I don't think died. I just think I didn't ever finish her. And of course we have. Let's see. Like, here's another one. Here's a paladin hardcore leveling that I did. And this character I don't think died either. I just didn't finish it, right? Right, so I got this paladin to 39, and then I just got bored, and I just got bored and didn't finish her, you know? I was like, whatever.
Wow, it cost me 17 silver.
So here's another character I leveled, and this was 2020. Yeah, level 39. This was classic WoW hardcore. Yeah. So I've done quite a few hardcore series, and the warrior is definitely the hardest. The warrior is really tough. Where's my... I'm trying to find my warrior that actually made it. It was like freaking like 100 videos or some shit. Here, this one. 125 videos. Alright? And this warrior, this was a classic hardcore human warrior, and she made it all the way to 60 without dying. This is a lot of videos. Final. Here's where we did the here's where we do the walk of the gods into you know. So this is the warrior that made it to 60 without dying. Cute hardcore. Cute HC was her name. And she was a human. Holy shit, I thought she was a night elf. Einvey. I'm an idiot. I created the night elf warrior just now because I thought that it was the night elf that I got to 60, but it wasn't. It was a human.
The Walk of Honor.
She's a human.
Look at this. This is so cool. Look at all these hardcore players. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Yeah, GDKP is disgusting, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well let me stop the stream, walk the I forgot I did have a night elf warrior, but she died, and for some reason I thought it was a night elf, but it wasn't, it was a human. And I was really disliking the warrior just now because of the animations are really bad. The animations on night elves especially for two-hand is really shitty. No, I don't have any problem logging in, Pat. I don't have any problems logging in, man. Just create the account. Make sure you I tell you what, if you do, there's one thing that we had to do about a week or two ago, to be able to log in, and we had to use the IP, and I've never changed it back from that. So let me show you what that is. That may be what the problem you're having. I'm not sure, but it may be. So try this. In your realm list, do that. Use the IP address in your realm list. Okay. Yeah. So use the IP, and that's at one point in time a couple weeks ago we had they had us change it because I don't know why the domain wasn't working right. So I assume they would have fixed it by now, but maybe they haven't fixed it yet. So yeah, try that. Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, I'm gonna walk the dog. Okay, well now we don't have to worry about the warrior. Okay. Oh, rogue. Rogue. All right. I will be back in a little bit, guys. Like 20 minutes or something. I'll be back in like 20, 30 minutes, and we'll do the rogue. And I'll see you guys then, all right? Peace out.